Hello, conservative life on Mars, because we are living in strange times. A fun thing that's been happening lately is people have been recording themselves and posting on TikTok how they're being fired for glamorizing, glorifying, celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk. Let's keep in mind here, this was an assassination. This man was murdered or assassinated in front of thousands of people, including his daughter. Why do people think that should be celebrated? It makes no sense. However, this is what's happening. Now, remember, about 5, 6 years ago, not too long ago, but people have short memories, how people were forced into calling people pronouns that didn't match their physical appearance, etc. But we were all told to align ourselves with the delusion of that person. Even with emails, co-working emails, you normally had to put him, her, they, or they, these, or all this other stuff just to please that person. And if you misgendered somebody, we were told that was hate speech and should be a part of the Civil Rights Act. Yeah, remember this. This was not too long ago. So now mocking a death just because you didn't like them or they didn't say things that you agreed with is something that should be glorified now. Shame on you. Shame on you for being so small-minded. Shame on you. Even if Charlie Kirk, let's say, passed away from an airplane crash or a car accident, the fact that people are still mocking him is the issue here. What happened to sticks and stones may break my bones? What happened to if you can't say nothing nice, don't say anything at all? I know that can be applied back to Charlie Kirk in some warped way, but Charlie Kirk always made sure that he was never condescending, nice to people, and always encouraged dialogue and conversation. This is something that these folks don't hear, and they certainly don't read. So far, it's been reported that the majority of these folks that are getting canceled at their jobs have been students, teachers, and medical professionals. Seriously, these are supposed to be the best and brightest people that are supposed to have a brain that can fluctuate and flow and figure things out, but yet they are stuck on stupid in acting stupid, like how everybody did 5 and 6 years ago with the Me Too movement, with George Floyd and the BLM. I thought we had transitioned all of that, but sadly not. Think about it. These are the same folks that would still want you to be arrested for misgendering somebody who looks hideous at what gender they're trying to portray. This is ridiculous. So I am a little happy to see this happening as a penance and fighting back, because it's about time the other side started fighting back against this craziness and delulu and so forth. And the only reason why politicians or so forth are getting into this, because they're politicians. Political speech should be granted. You can hear it, but you don't have to agree with it, because they know they may say something that may piss somebody off, and then the same thing could happen to them. So, it's kind of like buyer beware of what you're saying. Okay, folks, conservative life on Mars. We are living in strange times. Tell me what you think. You think I'm hitting on something, or you think I'm blowing smoke, or what say you about all these folks getting fired? I hate to see it happen, but this seems to be what's the trend right now. What say you?